Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and today I want to cover one of my 16 rules of online success. And this one's a little bit counterintuitive. It goes like this. The purpose of a sale is to generate a raving fan. So what this is all about is you don't want to think about a sale as I'm just making the sale to make some money. That's short-term thinking. That's not going to build your business strategically over the long run. If you really look at it like I just made this sale and I'm going to over deliver to this client, I'm going to create an amazing experience for them as a new client, then that's going to build your business in the long run. Now it's been 20 years I've been in this business, okay, where I've been in the online business. And people used to think the online business was super impersonal. Like someone would buy from you and they get this thing delivered either physically or they get it delivered online, and it's an anonymous type of thing. They don't know who you are, you don't know who they are. It's all nice and clean, don't have to worry about the customer or anything. It's the exact opposite. Being online actually makes us far more accessible as the product producer. And what I've found in all those years doing business online is that someone who's bought from me is worth, if we just straight up say, I've got, there's two types of lists. There's the prospect list and there's the client list, okay? And someone on my client list, someone who's already paid for me compared to someone on my prospect list, historically, and this is over several different markets I've operated in, all kinds of different products, all different kinds of price points, but historically, a client or a customer is worth 15 times what someone on my prospect list is worth. So if I have, if I just look at doing a promotion, and I do a promotion and I send an email out, and I've got 1,000 people on my prospect list and 1,000 people on my client list, that email to my client list will generate 15 times more sales. So maybe this email out to this 1,000 people generates $5,000. The email out to these 1,000 clients, people who've bought from me, will be worth $75,000, right? I think I got that math. It's a little scary doing math on camera, but it'd be 5,000 versus 75,000. Of course, I'm just obviously making these numbers up, but that just speaks to how much more valuable it is to have a client, especially if you've got a raving client. This is something that I've worked on over the years. So 10 years ago, it was over 10 years ago when I first released Product Launch Formula. And I keep on updating and updating and updating and updating over the years. But one of the things I've always focused on is over-delivering. And these days, when so much is delivered electronically, even if you're delivering physical product, you still have an email address and you still have this capability to deliver stuff electronically. You can add an extra bonuses. I'm a big fan of extra bonuses. So it was October 2005 when I first released Product Launch Formula. People bought from me, and then for the next 2 years, I just would periodically send them new bonuses. It would be as simple as creating a new little module, doing an extra case study and sending the case study out to them. But those 2 years of massive over delivery set me up for 10 years of success. It's so easy to over deliver and turn your people, the people that have bought from you. See, the thing is they're not just 15 times more likely to buy from you in the future, but they'll turn into your evangelists. And especially in this day when all your clients and all your prospects are connected in social media in one form or another, it's great to have those evangelists going out and telling the world how great you are. It's one thing for you to say how great you are. It's another thing for third party, for other people, your evangelists, to talk about how great you are. So just think about that. The purpose of the sale is to create a raving fan. And of course, a whole nother piece, I'm just going to touch on it super quick. A whole nother piece is if you've just got one product and you don't have something to sell for the people who've already bought from you, then you don't have much of a business. If it's 15 times more easy to sell to someone who's already bought from you, you need something to sell to them. Last year I went with my family. We went to one of these puzzle rooms, and it's basically it's an establishment where you go in and you pay a certain amount of money. I don't know, $80 per person or something like that, and then you get to go into this room and there's like a mystery, a puzzle that you have to solve while you're in there. And I went there. We had my whole family. We actually had 2 rooms available, and we took both rooms and we had 2 different puzzles, and it was a lot of fun. This is in Denver. It's this great great venue, great service. We loved it. We were entertained for a couple hours or something like that. The problem is this business, once you go through those 2 puzzle rooms, then they don't have anything else to sell you. So it's just inherently a flawed business. Because yeah, they could possibly get some word of mouth from us, but they can't get us to come back as repeat customers unless they go and change their puzzle rooms. And they're very, very elaborate. They're not easy to create, these puzzle rooms. So you need to think about having additional products to offer to the people that have already bought from you. So remember, the purpose of the sale, it's not just to make money. The purpose of the sale is to generate a raving fan. So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this video anywhere else besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there. I'll tell you what, you can get if you go there to jeffwalker.com, you can get all 16 of my rules for online success. When you get there, there'll just be a little place in the sidebar where you can just put in your email address and we'll send you out that report and the 16 rules. Otherwise, just head over to jeffwalker.com, scroll down, leave me a comment, give me a share on social, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, just give me some reaction, and let's go get them this week.